What's good, Skins fan? It's your man, Ed Oliver. Not the one from the Bills, but the one that is a huge Skins fan. Drink, man, Dilly. What is up, Skins fans? So, just wanted to shout out to my man Swerve J, aka Jason, or Jason, aka Swerve J. He told me he was watching old videos with the old intro, so he was like, "Man, you got to bring it back." So I was like, "All right, man, I'll bring it back." You know, real throwback with the intro. I had to bring it back. It's been a long time, you know. So, and then quick channel announcement. I just started channel memberships. It's pretty cool. So when you sign up or when you join, it's in a link below where it says join right under the video. You can join and you get cool special emojis and special badges. So it's pretty cool. It's real cool for like live streams. You stand out. When I see the badge or emoji next to your name, of course, your questions will be answered first because you're a part of the membership. So there's different tiers, there's different levels and different perks. So you can check it out right below the video where it says join. It's pretty cool. And I think you guys will like the emojis next to your name. It's pretty darn cool. So make sure you guys check it out. That's a new thing with the channel. So, of course, as you see with the title, it's about the running backs on this roster. So it's real interesting. Shout out to B Swift Beats. He already joined the membership. Shout out to Brian Harding. And shout out to my guy, Mike Lawrence. They already joined the membership. So shout out to those guys. Those are my guys right there. So, of course, as you see in the title, I want to talk about the running back room. And it's pretty crowded already. So a lot of people have had their debates already and wrote up their stories. And the national media, they want to say they think that Adrian Peterson is going to be cut. I really disagree with that. I think every year they say that. I think the last two seasons, you know, because we all know that Jay Gruden wanted to cut Adrian Peterson. But I think that would be the worst move possible if you cut Adrian Peterson. And we all know why. We just know that you can't trust Darius Geis to stay healthy for all 16 games. We have not seen him play a full season as of yet. Out of 32 games, he's only played 5 games. So you really can't rely on Darius Geis. And Bryce Love is a big question mark. I think Bryce Love will be healthy and ready to go this season. But I would not cut Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson, man, he had 898 yards last season. I want to say he almost had I think he had 1,000 yards last season in 2018. He was carrying us in 2018, man, when we had Alex Smith. Make sure you guys check out the documentary for Alex Smith. But Adrian Peterson was carrying us in 2018. And he was somewhat carrying us last year in the games that we won. The Panthers game, he was big. Him and Darius Geis played really well together. And then also in the Dolphins game, Adrian Peterson played really well. I think he had like 99 yards. He was balling. And we all know Adrian Peterson would have had 1,000 yards last year if it were not for Jay Gruden having the healthy scratch. You know, I think if Bill Callahan was the coach, AP probably would have had 1,500 yards last year, easy under Bill Callahan. So I would keep AP. And like I said, you just can't really trust Darius Geis to stay healthy the whole season. And then same thing with Bryce Love. You just haven't seen him play. I'm excited to see Bryce Love. I can't wait to see the guy play. I feel like I've been waiting forever to see Bryce Love play, man. But it's only been 1 year that he was out. So I can't wait to see him play. And he got high praise from Christian McCaffrey, who went to Stanford as well. Christian McCaffrey said that Bryce Love was better than him in college. So that says a lot. I can't wait to see Bryce Love. So with the new roster rules, it's supposed to be, I think it's 55 guys. 2 guys will make the practice squad and they move up or something like that. I might be wrong on that. I got to do more research on that. But I think there's 55 guys on the roster this year instead of 53. So I think they will keep 5 running backs instead of the normal 4, where last year was AP, Chris Thompson, Wendell Smallwood, and Darius Geis for the active roster last year. So I think they will keep 5 because Antonio Gibson can play receiver and running back at the same time. So I'm excited to see Antonio Gibson because Scott Turner loves Antonio Gibson. I heard it was really Scott Turner's pick for Antonio Gibson at 66. So I can't wait to see Antonio Gibson, the Army Swiss knife, or the Swiss Army knife, to play for us this year. I can't wait to see where they line him up, wide receiver, running back. I can't wait to see where they're going to line him up every play in motion. I can't wait to see Antonio Gibson play for this team. We haven't had a lot of explosive guys like him, and now we have another guy with Steve Sims, another explosive guy in Steve Sims as well. So I can't wait to see Antonio Gibson play. So Antonio Gibson is definitely a lot to make this roster. I think AP, in my opinion, is a lot to make the roster. I think Darius Geis should make the roster. And a lot of people don't believe in Darius Geis now because of the injuries. I still am one of the few people that believe in Darius Geis. I think he will be healthy this year. You know, I'm not going to get my hopes up, but I think he will be ready. I think this will be his best season as of yet. I love what I saw in that Panthers game where he was truck sticking guys, stiff arming guys out the way. That was my favorite game last year. Seeing Darius Guice do what he was supposed to do, what we drafted him to do finally when he was finally healthy. So I can't wait to see him play. I can't wait to see Bryce Love. I got Bryce Love making the roster. I have J.D. McKissick still making the roster because he's a really good third down back. He was supposed to be Chris Thompson's replacement. That's kind of the mindset where they're thinking with bringing him in for the 1-year deal. So J.D. McKissick, he adds a different element to this team. So I would have J.D. McKissick on this team making the roster as a third down receiving back, maybe some draw plays here and there in motion and whatnot. So I have J.D. McKissick making the team. And then the fifth guy would be Antonio Gibson. So it would be Darius Guice as a start. It would be Adrian Peterson being the starting running back, Darius Guice, Bryce Love, Antonio Gibson, and J.D. McKissick. And then Peyton Barber, who was brought on another 1-year deal from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he would not make the team. He'd be the odd man out. So I would have 5 guys on the roster. Honestly, if it were up to me, I would only keep 4. But I have a feeling Ron Rivera is going to want to keep 5 running backs. So I think Antonio Gibson, of course, J.D. McKissick, and Bryce Love is going to make the team as well. I feel like Kyle Smith had a little doing in the Bryce Love pick. So I got 5 running backs. You guys let me know what you guys think. Do you think Adrian Peterson's going to get cut? Do you think there's a chance he may get cut? Who knows? I know a lot of people and a lot of national media has him getting cut. So once again, hail to them Skins. And I will be going live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. to discuss the schedule. The schedule is supposed to be coming out May 9th. Which is coming up pretty soon, so I can't wait for that. We'll be discussing which games do I think is going to be a primetime game, which game is going to be Monday Night Football. I hate when we're on Monday Night Football. I don't really hate Sunday Night Football because Sunday Night Football we beat the Packers with Aaron Rodgers when Kirk Cousins was here, and then we beat the Raiders on Sunday Night Football when DJ Swearinger hit-sticked Marshawn Lynch, and we blew out the Raiders. So we haven't really been bad historically on Sunday Night Football, so I'm not really worried about that. But Monday Night Football, we need to be banned from Monday Night Football. Until we start really legitimately winning games, then we don't need to be on Monday Night Football. We're terrible on Monday Night Football. But Sunday Night Football, I don't really mind Sunday Night Football. So we'll see. I don't really care. As long as we win games. We play all 1 o'clock games. I wouldn't mind 1 o'clock games. As long as we go 10-6, 12-4, something like that. All the games at 1 p.m. If you were like, hey, all the Redskins games have to be at 1 p.m. and we'll go 12-4, I'll take that any season. Any season I would take that. I wouldn't want any Monday Night Football games or Sunday Night Football games. I wouldn't care. So make sure you guys be there at the live stream. All right, y'all. Hail to them Skins. Peace.